A man tries everything to save his marriage, but the moment he finally stops trying to explain himself, she realizes what she lost. Before we dive in, what time are you listening? Where are you from? Drop a comment below and tell me. And please like and subscribe for more videos like this. He sits at the kitchen table, hands folded, watching her pack her suitcase in the bedroom. She is angry again, throwing clothes into the bag with force, her face twisted in frustration. He has tried to explain, tried to make her understand, but every word he speaks seems to make things worse. She accuses him of not caring, of being emotionally distant, of never showing her love. He reminds her of the small things, the coffee he makes every morning, the way he fixes things around the house without being asked, the late nights he works to pay for the life she wants, but she does not hear him. She only hears what is missing. He stops talking. He realizes that no matter what he says, it will not change her mind. So he sits in silence, letting her words fill the room, letting her anger wash over him like a wave he cannot fight. She notices his silence, and it makes her angrier. She wants a reaction, a fight, something to prove he still cares, but he gives her nothing. Days pass. He continues his routine, going to work, coming home, cooking dinner, cleaning up. She watches him from a distance, waiting for him to beg, to plead, to ask her to stay, but he does not. He has learned that explaining himself is pointless. She has already decided who he is, in her mind. She tells her friends he has given up on them. She posts vague messages online, hoping he will see them and come running back with apologies. But he does not check his phone as often anymore. He has stopped trying to prove himself to someone who refuses to see him. One evening, she finds him in the garage, working on an old project he abandoned years ago. She stands in the doorway, arms crossed, watching him. She asks if he even cares that she is leaving. He looks up, his face calm, and says he does, but he will not beg her to stay. She storms off, slamming the door behind her. The next morning, she is gone. The house is quiet. He makes his coffee, sits at the table, and feels the weight lift off his shoulders. He realizes he has been carrying her anger, her dissatisfaction, her need for him to be someone he is not. And now, for the first time in years, he feels free. Weeks go by. She is staying with a friend, waiting for him to call, to text, to show up at her door with flowers and promises. But he does not. He is rebuilding himself, piece by piece, learning to enjoy his own company again. He starts going to the gym, reconnects with old friends, picks up hobbies he left behind. She sees photos of him online, smiling, looking healthier, looking happier. It confuses her. She expected him to fall apart without her. She expected him to come crawling back. But he has moved on, and it terrifies her. She starts to remember the small things he did, the way he always made sure her car had gas, the way he listened to her complain about work, even when he was exhausted, the way he never raised his voice, no matter how harsh her words were. She realizes he was showing love in ways she refused to see. She calls him, he does not answer. She texts him, apologizing, asking if they can talk. He replies briefly, politely, but with no urgency. She panics. She shows up at the house, knocking on the door, tears in her eyes. He opens it, but he does not invite her in. He listens to her apologies, her promises to change, her desperate pleas for another chance. He looks at her with a sadness that cuts deeper than anger ever could. He tells her he forgives her, but he cannot go back. He spent years trying to explain himself, trying to be enough, trying to make her see him, and she never did. Now he has finally learned to stop explaining, and in that silence he found himself again. She watches him close the door, and for the first time, she understands. She did not lose him because he stopped caring. She lost him because she never truly saw him until it was too late. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe for more videos like this.